What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
Reacts. Sorry I skipped yesterday. I told you I had a doctor's appointment and I was just very off yesterday. Not gonna lie, my nerves are definitely jumpy at the moment today. But I got this. I'm gonna power through. I'm actually really excited to do this one. This song that we're doing today is actually my cousin's. Yes, I actually have a cousin that's in a band. Not exactly sure all the details at this current moment. Sorry I'm so jumpy, I already can't even think straight right now. I'm not even nervous to do this. I'm just nervous in general. I got this. No, I am nervous in general, but I am also separately excited to do this song. This is King's Fallen. The song is Wallz. It's actually my cousin's band. Yes, my cousin has a band. I gotta be honest, I don't exactly know how long they've been doing this one. I'm a little vague on the details. I've already listened to the song. I'm gonna just be honest with you straight up right now, out of the open. I just wanted you guys to hear this, my YouTube fam, and just anybody else out there who happens to come across this. I am honestly obsessed with this. I'm babbling already. I'm not gonna waste any time. So yes, I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time I am familiar with it. I haven't quite familiarized myself with all the lyrics just yet, but it's already been one I've been listening to in the car nonstop. Like every time I go to the store, it just plays on repeat. I'm gonna shut up and get into it.
In some other dimension, I travel like that.
Dang it.
A celestial of feelings, like stars in the night. Each one has answers that I cannot find. I reach out to touch it, but that's feeling. No, it's not my fault.
A lot of those dramas do, seriously. We're not gonna sit down YouTube, but yeah. Dang. Never gets old. I feel silly that it's my own family song and I still haven't quite learned all the lyrics. I'm sorry, dude. I'll get them. I promise. It's going to take a few more listens. And no, I didn't do the usual, like, listening for the breakdowns and stuff. I've already listened to it so many times, I'm just jamming to it. Certain times, I'm like, wait, there's the breakdown. Here's the cue for that. Usually I kind of just sit there and listen for the cue or listen for the drop. I've already listened to it so many times. My brain's just used to it. I try to give you guys the usual, like I wait for the drop and stuff, but I guess not technically a reaction. I mean, I'm still gonna call it a reaction, but I couldn't help it. I had to show you guys this one. I just had to. Obviously, I'm in love with it in itself. Not even just the bias of being my cousin, of course. It's a good song. Like they did really well with it. The drums, the guitar. I really want to say there's a hint of just electric rhythm in there. There's an electric synthesizer or something. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to go over that at some point too. But I mean, obviously you get the little like the stuff like that in there. I'm not sure if that's piano, like just electric piano, or something you did in post. I'm actually not 100. It depends too. Some people can make that sound different ways. So I've also never worked in studio to one of those, so I actually don't exactly know. Like I said, sometimes you can do that sound in different, like the electric sounds in different ways. Sometimes you can actually make it with the guitar and just touch it up in editing or something. Most of the time it is done by a computer, but you can sometimes, depending on the tone of the song or whatever, you can do it with an actual instrument. I'm gonna shut up. I don't know it's just my experience, what I've seen and heard on YouTube and just in person throughout the years, but I don't actually know. I'm not one of those. I'm not a producer or anything. I don't know how that works, but either way, love the sound. I don't actually know who does the screaming in the middle of there, just that brief part, if that's actually him and he changed his voice, or if that's one of the guys in the band. I'm not sure. Either way, I love it. The breakdowns, the flow of the song, it's all perfect. And to address the elephant in the room, I'm pretty sure the song is just about dealing with your inner demons. Obviously, the main line you hear throughout the song is hiding behind these four walls. I feel so impaired, controlled by my fear. Feels like, unaliving myself. I'm not going to say the actual word because I'm pretty sure YouTube will flag me, but unaliving myself feels like the S word. And I'm not going to lie, just very poetic in a way. Like, it's dark poetry. It's not beautiful. Like, dude, that was actually, it's dark. I mean, I guess in a way I'm saying that it's hauntingly beautiful. Just the way that you strung the words together, a celestial of feelings. Like, dude, I feel another dimension. Like, dude, again, I'm kind of paraphrasing again because my brain, for one thing, I'm already frazzled at the moment, but just also I forget some of the lyrics here and there. I'll get there again, I promise. Don't hate me too much, man. We'll get there. Feeling the need to break everything down aside. I think I did a pretty good job enough. Like, the lyrics are very poetic. It's dark. It's hauntingly beautiful. You got a good voice, of course. I've heard your music before. I don't actually know what else. And of course, I personally can relate to a lot of this myself because I suffer with a lot of anxiety and depression on a day-to-day basis. Of course, I do believe that I have a good life, generally speaking. I have a good family. I have a roof over my head. God is good. I believe He's out there. God truly blesses us, but at the same time, we are still human. We still have emotion. We still deal with this life. God is there. I do believe God is protecting us constantly. However, at the same time, I can't sit here and just say that I don't still have human feelings. I'm still a human on this life, and there is a lot of stress in this life. There is a lot of crap that we have to deal with. And some of us just deal with certain things more than others, I'm not specifically saying that I or anyone else has the lowest of the low. We get it the worst. There's definitely somebody out there that has it worse. But you also can't deny if you yourself are still struggling with something mentally, No, nobody's ever going to sit there and say, I have it worse. I have it the worst. Just listen to me. But we're all dealing with something in one way or another. And again, it's life. It comes through periods of time. Whether it's a new job, an old job, maybe you dealt with something with a friend or a stranger, whatever it may be. And there's many, many more scenarios than even just that I can think of. There's a lot of things out there for all of us to deal with, and it comes in waves throughout life because life itself just is a continuous cycle of both happy and sad things. There's a lot of things that come and go. Happiness comes and goes. Struggle in itself comes and goes throughout many different chapters of our lives. So while on one hand you could be dealing with something right now, you could get through that, and whether it's a few months from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, you could deal with something else. Guess what? Life is still life, and let's just say it. Things still happen, and we've all got to get through it one way or another, and we deal with things a certain way. And one day it could just be a bad day. Maybe you just dealt with somebody mean and they kind of spiked your mood for the rest of the day, but you go home with your family, you talk it out, maybe you watch a movie, or maybe you don't even watch a movie, you just throw something on TV, like a TV show, and play on your phone or something, or play video games, or play with the kids, or whatever it is that you do. Go on about your day. Maybe you had a bad day at work, maybe you actually went through a breakup, maybe you lost a job, maybe you actually lost a family member. It goes through all different types. And whether it's a simple bad day, or you actually got sick, or you just dealing with something up here, it goes all the way around. We all got something to deal with, and and there's never a particular time frame for how we deal with things either. People that love the grief police out there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go into that, but I'm just saying, we all deal with stuff on our own time, in our own way. It's so easy for other people to judge, like, dude, that's nothing. Like, it says, well, maybe nothing to somebody else might be the biggest thing in the world to somebody else. You just don't know. But again, I'm rambling now. This has got the battery flash. You did a good job with this. Of course, battery died right then, but I'm at the end of this. We're good. This one's almost dead too. I'm going to charge this one here in a second, but I just want to go ahead and end the video. Guys, please give my cousin's band a shot. They're on Spotify, YouTube. I haven't actually checked in if they're on Apple Music. They might be. iTunes. Either way, look them up. King's Fallen. The link is in the description. Check them out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
My name is Jeff.
Pef Junkies Unite. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always.